Hi guys, it's the end of day 2 and just wanted to give you a little update on my day. Did some interesting things. This morning I went to one of the bakeries. It's a chain that I've been to before and they have in Dallas, and I always stop there anytime I'm in Dallas. Tout le jour, or it's French, I have no idea how you actually pronounce it. And got some pastries and coffee there, and it was lovely. And then came back to the hotel and just rested a little bit. I was still feeling a little bit tired, but I was able to make an appointment at, I guess it's like considered, I guess, a medical spa. And I'd seen one of my favorite ASMR artists, Sheely TV. She had done a video at this spa before, and I'd always been intrigued by this scalp treatment, where they do scaling of the scalp and they steam your scalp and they use galvanic combs and like pulse vibration therapy and all this kind of crazy stuff. And I'll go ahead and put a link in the description so you can see what that's like in her video, because I didn't actually take video of my experience, but it felt amazing. It was 2 hours of just having my head be pampered, and like at one point there was like a little fountain of water that just ran over your head with the warm water, and got the massage, and it was very nice. The kind of weird part of it is I also did do this package where you got the ear massage, and they place these ear patches. Sometimes they're called seeds, but there's these little patches that have like a bump on them, and using Eastern medicine, I guess, acupressure points of the ears is supposed to help with different things like immune system, liver, insomnia, all kinds of things. So they did like ear massages, which is kind of odd, and pulled and tugged and messed with my ears, and then put these patches on. I don't know if you can see. Let's see, maybe it's better on this side. Put a picture too, but yeah, they're kind of hurting a little bit. So you're supposed to keep them on for 2 to 3 days, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to last that long. We'll see if I'm able to sleep on them tonight. But that was fascinating. Really enjoyed that. I enjoyed pampering myself, and my hair dye got a little bit duller because of it. I knew that would happen, washing my hair for that long, but so worth it. So worth it. So yeah, I did that, and then tonight I asked the lobby host, I guess, what some of the recommendations were for food for tonight, and they said I needed to try this place called Brewworks that had good cocktails, I guess highballs and beer on tap, and then pizza and fried chicken. And I was like, I still have not tried Korean pizza, and I've seen videos and heard horror stories about Korean pizza before, with all the weird toppings that you can get on this pizza, but I'd never actually tried it before. So that's what I did. I walked down to this restaurant and got a highball. It was good. And then I got what I thought was just gonna be a regular pizza. It was called a Gorgonzola pizza, and in the picture it didn't look like anything unusual. And I got it, and sure enough, it was kind of sweet, as most things that you would assume would be savory, what we're used to in the United States would be savory, has to be sweet here. It's very odd. But it had almond slivers, like slivered almonds on top of the pizza, and dried cranberries, and raisins, and I don't even like raisins. Yeah, raisins on my pizza, didn't love it. And it came with a side of sweet pickles and honey. So if it wasn't sweet enough, You could make it even sweeter by dipping it in honey. And I will try anything once, even though I don't like honey and I don't like raisins, but I dipped my raisin pizza into the honey and tried it. And I did eat most of my pizza. It wasn't bad, it was just different from what you're used to. Like if you think of like a creamy Alfredo sauce, but then throw in like a container of white frosting with it, it's kind of like what the pizza sauce is. So pretty different. Can't say I would do it again, but it was still a fun experience. Yeah. So now I'm just going to wind down. Seems like nightlife is where it's at here. It's all picking up out there. The restaurant started getting crowded by 8:30, 9 o'clock when I was leaving. And I'm ready to call it a night. So, yeah. Nightlife city, I guess. But that's it for today. And hopefully tomorrow will be a good day too. Bye.